Hi guys, Keith Arkenberg Farms. It is late January and it is cold out here. Still got some remnants of the snow on the ground, but the good thing is we got some sun. So I was putting some nice solar gain into the high tunnels and cat tunnels over here on the farm. But since it's so cold out here today, we're gonna head into the pack house and finalize our order for ordering seeds for our organic farm. So let me show you. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to apologize right off the bat. I've got some kind of clicking going on in my mic occasionally, but I'll try to hopefully limit that to as much as possible. But what I have here is a form that we use to order our seeds for our organically certified farm. The main thing with ordering your seeds, you need to have a record. Once I fill in this form, I now have a record. Now, the NOP guidelines actually state that you must use an organic variety. Now, there are exceptions to this, and the two main exceptions are unless it is not available, you cannot get a quantity that is available, or even in a timely manner. You also must check at least 3 sources and have a record. And that's what we are creating here, is a record. So I'll just show you real quick what the sheet does. Go through the number of beds we have. We have a 26-week season, so we want to plant green beans every other week. So that gives us 13 beds with the calculation that's up here behind my head. And then we know we need about 4.4 ounces in the bed because we do 3 rows intensively spaced. We've went through and checked. Osborne does not have them, so from the drop down, NA, which means not available. We also got NQ, not quantity, NT, not timely, and UN, untreated. So that's what we're going to look for. High Mowing actually has this specific variety I want. Harris does not, neither does Johnny's. So we've got our seed total. That calculates that off of the quantity per bed and the number of beds. So we need about 57 ounces or so, which is about 3.5 pounds. The closest quantity they carry is a 5-pound bag, and it's $41. So we need 1 bag, which this should automatically calculate, and then tells us what's required, multiplies the required by the total to give you the total cost. Then once we place our order, we click a Y for yes, and when we receive it, also yes. Very important to know that we ordered it and also that we received it. So with the not being able to find a specific variety, and that's the important part, like green beans, you don't have to choose an organic variety because there's only one organic variety out there. Like we'll go with the sugar snap example. We want to order the super sugar snaps. Now, I'm pretty sure we'll not be able to find these organically. There are others similar, but they're not super sugar snaps, and we want to grow that specific variety of snap peas. So we'll just do it for instance here. We're going to plant a bed every 2 weeks. So bed per week is roughly half a bed. So it calculates out we need 13. We need roughly, as far as I can figure, I think it was a half pound per bed because they're so intensively spaced and so large. So we'll say 8. I've also got this drop down here in ounces, pounds, and seed. So the first place we're going to go and check is Osborne. They're usually a pretty reliable source. So we check Osborne. We got sugar snap peas. And it is coming up with a super sugar snap, untreated. That's okay if we can't find anything else. Treated, not okay. We cannot have any type of treated seeds, GMO seeds, That's really the main things. Also, if they're pelleted, make sure it's an NOP compliant pellet. No antifungals, no other chemicals on the seeds at all. So this is a possibility. I'm going to go back over here. UN for untreated. So it highlights in orange just because it's a possibility. Now we'll go over to high mowing because they're an organic seed source. So again, we'll search sugar snap. And it's thinking. It's thinking because right here I can tell that they do not carry it because it would have pinged it as I was typing it in. Now they have sugar and snap peas, which are a similar variety, but that is not what we are looking for. So we will go back and NA it because they are not available. Now we'll check a third source, which I happen to have Johnny's up right now. And look, we did find super sugar snap peas. But these are not mildew resistant. And for that matter, it really does not 100% say that these are untreated. We could possibly call our seed rep or speak with somebody at the company and find out for sure. But when you've got a lot of seeds to order and not a lot of time to do it in, we will just say NA because they're still, even if they are untreated, we've already found a treated source or untreated source, and that's at Osborne. So that would be where we would consider ordering that specific variety of seeds. So we got 104 ounces that are required. And let's see here. They come in pound increments. So we'll go into it. So 5 pounds is 28. 25 pounds is 128. So go at 5. Seeds per units are 5 pounds. And we need, let's see, 104, maybe 3.5. That's about 7 pounds. What do we say, $28 a pound? So the packages required should be 2 of them. So this is where it gets a little glitchy because it's basing it off of this number, and they're ounces and pounds. So I don't know, 5 pounds, 16, 32. It's going to need 2 of them. $56. We'll go in and order them. Now we've checked it. We have basically determined that at this point in time, that's what we can find. Once we place our order form will have a date on it. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put a date column right here, which I might in the final version. And that way we know that they were ordered and they were ordered on this date specifically. So I'm going to get this spreadsheet up. I'm going to build it out fully into a template, and I'll have it on our Shopify store, arkenbergfarms.com. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Down there, you'll see digital tools and training. You should be able to get a free download of this. There's a bunch of other stuff on there too. Go ahead and check it out. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe. And if you have any questions, send them on over either through the forum or YouTube or wherever you can find me at. So thank y'all. Have a good day.